How's it going, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing good today. Got a little video here for you. Room update. Pretty much hadn't done anything. I did put the glass in one of the doors. Got both pieces of glass. Got them tinted. As I bought the glass the other day, one of them was broke when I got home. So I'm gonna have to get another piece of glass. So I won't really show any of that right now. Did get some samples for the carpet today, and carpet, I think we pretty much picked out what we wanted, and hopefully I can get that installed maybe this week, next week. I was hoping to get done this week, but maybe pushed to next week, depending on what the price of the carpet is, and we'll find that out in the next day or two. Also, want to stick around to the end of the video, and we'll cover the giveaway. Talk more about that. In this video, I really just want to kind of talk about who I am and why I like home theater. If you would, stick around for the video. You can kind of get to know who I am. And I graduated in 1990. And always through high school, I enjoyed car stereos. I've always been a sound guy. I always liked amplifiers and big subwoofers and just everything. That was me in high school. Most high school guys. Grew up through the 80s, went to high school, graduated in 1990. So when I got out, kind of got on my own. I think I moved out maybe in 91, got my own place, and really just bought TV and stuff. And anyway, I just kind of discovered what home theater was. Ended up buying a big screen TV and ended up having some speakers. I think I went to my local Walmart. They used to sell stereo receivers and stuff, and I think they still do at some Walmarts, but bought a Sony stereo receiver, hooked it up to the TV, and I was hooked. Anything other than TV sound, I was hooked. So that was kind of the start of it for me. I think I ended up buying some other kind of a center channel speaker and stuff, maybe in a JBL or something. And over the years, I kind of put some smaller systems together. I can't really remember exactly what they were, but kind of fast forward to the late 90s, I think, in maybe 98, 99, I kind of got my first real surround system. My receiver, I found an Onkyo. I don't even remember what it was. It was a THX receiver. Can't remember the model, but I run across, the reason why I bought that is because I run across some Technics THX speakers. And back in the day, the THX was the old standard, and to me, it was the older standard was better than the newer standard. Now you got THX, you got Ultra 1, Ultra 2, Select, and stuff. I feel like they kind of lost something. I know your higher end stuff is still good, but now you got cheaper products with THX, and to me, I think they lost a little something there, but that's neither here or there. That's another video for another time, but I ended up with a THX Technique system. Man, I absolutely loved it. It actually had 2 subwoofers, had a passive radiator and a sub in it, and then the speakers set on top of it, and then it had the center channel. Then I had the surround speakers. It was amazing. So I put that system together, and buddy, I'm telling you, all my friends, everybody just absolutely loved it. So I ended up getting rid of the Onkyo. THX Surround EX was just becoming popular, and that was around the time that the Phantom Menace came out. So the manufacturers wanted to get in on that, so they had that was the beginning of the 7.1. So I bought a Pioneer, I think it was a VSX LX26 or something like that. So it was 7.1 ready, so I had to buy extra amp to play the back surround speaker. So that just kind of kicked it off for me. And by that time, I already had a 57-inch, which was massive back in those days. Projection TV, it was an XBR, widescreen. I mean, it was amazing back then. And had all Sony product. Everything I had was a Sony product except my Pioneer Elite receiver. Ended up deciding to kind of go away from the Pioneer Elite, I bought a top of the line Sony. It was a DA7ES. That was an awesome receiver. And it probably weighed 80 pounds. I'm exaggerating, but it was heavy, but it was a good receiver. Ended up getting rid of that, bought another Pioneer Elite. And man, I'm telling you, it was awesome. I think my collection of DVDs, I think I had about 1,200 DVDs. Now back in the day, I was an early adopter. I was probably the first person around here in my area to get high definition TVs. First person to get DVD players. I had Laserdisc players. I mean, you name it, I had. I had a large collection of Laserdisc, DTS Laserdisc, 1,200 DVDs. I mean, I had to travel. I mean, it was like a hunt to find these things. So anyway, I really enjoyed my system. Well, over time, fast forward to about 2004, and me and my wife was having trouble in our marriage, and so we started going to church, and we ended up getting into church real heavy. We got saved at that time. Some of y'all may know what that is, but anyway, we got saved and started going to church, and my former pastor was my wife's cousin. Well, he didn't believe in TV and all that stuff. He never directly told me to sell my stuff, but I just felt like that's what I needed to do. So I got out of home theater in 2004. And I mean, I'm a technological guy. I like technology, I like sound, I like picture. I mean, I'm telling you, I wish, I could show you pictures of the stuff that I had back then. It was just a lot of stuff. It sounded good. I enjoyed it. I ended up, I think I had 3 subwoofers at that time. I had the two subwoofers, and I bought a Velodyne and stuck it in the corner, even for more bass. So anyway, I sold all my stuff. Fast forward a few years, some of the other men in the church, they had TVs and stuff. So I just went and bought me another TV. I bought, I don't even remember what size it was. It's a Vizio, LED, LCD, whatever. Bought that, ended up buying some definitive technology. There were older speakers at the time, but still, BP2002 TLs. Oh my goodness, what amazing speakers. So I bought a set of them, I bought a 2300 LCR, which had the built-in subwoofer for the center channel. Bought 4 BPX2s, so I had a 7.1. That system was amazing. I think I was powering it with a on-kill receiver. I like on-kill, I like Pioneer. I can't help it. That's just what I started out with. That's what I've had good luck with. Anyway, so ended up selling that stuff again. That's just how it went through these years. So at the end of 2018, after years and years of just battling with this thing, we decided to move to another church. And when I left and moved to another church, I made up my mind. I'm getting back in the home theater, and I'm going to build some stuff, and this is what I want to do. I'm going to have a dedicated room. I've always wanted it. We ended up buying the house that we're in now for my mother-in-law. I sold my other house, and it had this massive room in here. And I'm leaving a lot out, but I don't want the video to go too long. I'm already around close to 9 minutes now. But anyway, so I started out, I posted a video, it was probably a year and a half ago. And like I said, that video is pushing 8,000 views. And it was just, it's just a basic system, similar to some of the stuff that I got. And anyway, when I got back in this thing, Dolby Atmos and DTSX was out. And I was like, what is Atmos? What is DTSX? So I had to research, I had to relearn stuff because I had been out for so long. So I am still learning, and I am a learning person, especially when it comes to home theater and stuff. I'm always learning, and I want to try to be a good teacher. I want to try to be able to give back some of my knowledge. A lot of times we hook up these microphones and we run the whatever it is, the MACC or the Odyssey or whatever the manufacturer uses for the sound. That's fine, and we should. because it has a lot of, it does room correction, EQs and distances and volumes and stuff like that. I'll run that, and the first thing I do, I'm gonna pick up my sound level meter, I'm gonna pick up my tape measure, and then I'm gonna go through. That's just me. I like to manually do my stuff. I love home theater. I like hands-on. That's just me. But I really have enjoyed home theater. I have really enjoyed, I probably enjoyed it more now getting back into it than I did back in the day. And I really enjoyed it back in the day. But what the technology is now is absolutely amazing. The way the Atmos does, the way the DTX does, the sound coming from everywhere, the 4K pictures, the 1080p pictures, it's absolutely amazing. Way better than what we had back in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. But I've been around this stuff a long time. I really enjoy it. And like I said, I hope I can just give back some of my knowledge. I don't know everything. I wish I did, but I'm ever learning, and I always will be learning. And I can learn a lot from anybody on here. Anybody has suggestions, anybody has, hey, tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna kick it. I'm gonna listen to what anybody has to say. And but I certainly appreciate everybody joining into my channel. My channel's up to like 252 subscribers as of I'm making this video. It's absolutely amazing. I know Youth Man has promoted me and helped me out, man. Youth Man, Michael, I appreciate it, man. It's awesome. I want to do reviews and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do it until my channel grows. So I am trying to figure out what to do to make my channel grow. But I wanted everybody to know who I am and that I've been around this stuff a long time, and hopefully I can pass around some knowledge of what I have. And I'm, like I said, I'm having to relearn some stuff, but hopefully I can give back. Now, as far as the giveaway goes, probably tomorrow or Thursday, I'm gonna post a video. Like I say, this thing happened so fast, I thought it would drag out before I got 100 subscribers, but it didn't take me just a few hours to get 100 subscribers. Again, I appreciate it. I did order some black sign blanks. So the sign blanks will be here tomorrow. They're 10 by 10, nice metal. I want to see what the finish is gonna look like on them. They're cut from the factory. They should look absolutely fantastic. I'll make a couple of signs, and either tomorrow night or Thursday, I will post a video, and I want everybody to comment on the video. Everybody that's in the comments will be entered into the contest. That's the only other way I know to do it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write everybody's name down, stick it in a hat, and we'll do a video, and I'll let my daughter or my wife draw the name out. Right now, I wanna try to do it a different way, but right now, this is how I'm gonna do it. And we'll do it like that, and then maybe next time we'll do it a different way. I do have something in the works for the next giveaway, and I want to shoot for 1,000. Yeah, I know that we can do it, and at 1,000 subscribers, we'll do another giveaway, and in the future, I'll kind of tell what that is. I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys will be too. So anyway, if anybody's seeing this video for the first time, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and you'll get some new content and stuff. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you again real soon.